Hi everybody, Heidi here, the Yorkshire Crafter. Sorry, I was just cleaning my mat. I want to clean my things. How are we all? I hope we're well. I am better today than I have been in absolute days, in a week or so. I've been struggling really bad with headache. But I think today's card that I did is thank you to my headache, because I kept dropping my stamp, and when I looked down after a few times of dropping it, I dropped it about 3 or 4 times, and when I looked down I thought, that looks like a flower. So that is where today's, sorry, you know, I had all that sticky over it. I'm trying to get it off. I used my glue rubber. Don't know what I said now. Yeah, I don't know what I said. Man, I'm getting old. Right. Today should be quite easy. Oh, I did laugh today. Lainey, if you're watching, you made me laugh. Saying that when she's watching my video and she was having a full-blown conversation with me. Well, it just so happens I don't watch my videos. Never, ever. And if I did, at the beginning, I used to put sound down. But I watched the one today with the October on the calendar. I watched, that's the wrong thing I'm putting on. I'm trying to put glossy accents on. I'm using my alcohol blending solution. I've got proper stuff for it behind me, but this was just the end. Yeah, I actually watched it today. And do you know what? I really enjoyed it. I understand now when you say it's like being in the room with me. I really understand what you meant. Because I felt like I were in the room with me. That sounds really weird, doesn't it? No, I felt like that. And it felt great. I loved it. Still made me cringe like, but I did love it. Right, we are doing February. I'm doing February today, but I don't want to just concentrate on the calendar, because I don't want everybody getting fed up, because it wasn't fair that not everybody got a calendar. So I am making them into cards as well, but I am doing it on calendar right now. They're a bit cleaner, aren't they? I can see through them now, because I needed to use both of them today at once. So I've sort of prepped. She says, I have sort of prepped. So what I've done, same as what I would normally do, get my tape. So my stamp's gone for a burn. I've taped off the top, taped off the bottom like I would normally. I've used my tea roller, and I've marked, well, I measured, I actually just went from the tape, I think I did, where is it, yeah, 5 inch. So I marked at 2.5 on there, and I marked at 4 1/4 here, which gives me smack bang in the middle there. So I thought it was going to be harder to do, that's why I did it off camera. I didn't want to embarrass myself. I told you I'm no good with numbers. Wait till you see this next bit. So to get, these are what we're using today, just Morning Mist and Nocturne, Graphite, and Zig Fluorescent Pink. That's it. That's all we're using. I needed central sort of, because we're going to be stamping round, I didn't want to sort of like do it here and it be off, although it could have looked okay. So I thought I need something round, so I used my lid off this. That is so bad. That is so unprofessional. But I did think it was funny. I laughed at myself. So let's whack a bit of paper under here. Has it got any? Oh, it's still got some on, look. I only want a little bit. So all I'm going to do is hope that that goes somewhere in the middle. In fact, Where's me? I've just had my rubber in my hand. You're having a laugh. I've got this other one here, but oh, it's there, look. Gosh. So I'm just gonna take a bit more of it off. In fact, I'm just gonna make it very, very pale. You might not see that now. And I'm literally just gonna put that somewhere over the top, and I want the slightest circle. That'll do for me. You can't really see it, but can you see the slightest circle? You'll understand why I've done it. I'm going to make it a little bit darker because I may not even see it. Well, it's not even working now. That'll do. I can see a circle. It was a risk I took, wasn't it, earlier, but it's okay. It works. Right, so we're going to use, from the new release, we're using the hair ears, or as I call them, the bunny ears. And we're stamping in Morning Mist. Now I'm going to need to make a little bit of room, so I'll move these actually, because I will be turning my work. So I want the first one, which I keep putting the ears the wrong way around. They're that way, aren't they? So I'm just going to stamp it off to make sure it's stamping right. That's fine. So all the way around, I want them to touch ear to ear, if that makes sense. So I'm starting at the top. You still see that, you can't you? And literally where the top of that circle is, I'm just coming inside of it. I should have done that a bit darker because I can't see it now. Tell you what, using Morning Mist, just stamp a bit off and I'll stamp over it. There, I can see it now, and it's going to be covered up, is that? And I'm sure you can see it now as well. So I'll restamp that. Right, so we're just coming. Gosh, that looks very close. I hope I've measured that right. Just seeing what gap there is. Yeah. Oh, by the way, that's Lexi. It's not me. I haven't measured that right. That's too far this way, but we're going with it anyway. So we're going, bringing it to inside a bit. I'm going to put it there. Doesn't actually matter where you start, but it's getting that first one down. And now we're moving to the other one. So we're just going to alternate each time. And what I want is I want both sides of the ears to touch. So bringing it in as far as that one. And hoping I can see enough to make them touch. Yeah, that's okay. Coming back in with the left one again to touch. Oh, I can't see because of my thingy light. Right, this is a guess. That's alright. It's a bit too far in for my liking, but we'll crack on. I'm just going to keep turning it round. Nice and easy. Now, by rights, from what I did earlier, they should fit exactly all the way around. So it's easier having two things. Even if I didn't have this size, I still would have used two. I'd have just used different ones. It's a lot easier. Kind of pretty, isn't it? Oh my God, my heart missed a beat then. I seen trees down here. I thought of Christmas. But yeah, we're on February. I mean, it wouldn't have mattered really, would it? But see, thought I wanted Valentine's, but I didn't want traditional, you know, what everybody has. I like to be a bit different. No wrong with being a bit different, is there? Keep changing, alternate year. See, it gets easier as you're going along. I'm not as worried now. I'm just plodding along now. Anybody that watched my first one, what I've just been on about, that I've just rewatched, somebody did pull me up on it, and I was really glad they did, because I kept calling the snail a slug. No idea why. Couldn't believe it when I watched it, but I mean, they'd said it, and I said, oh, no way. And then when I've actually watched it, I thought, oh gosh, I better come across a right idiot. I would say, well, I am from Yorkshire, but that's just insulting everybody, isn't it? Terrible, terrible. Counting down to next holiday now. Can't believe we're going on an aeroplane again. And I've already said next year, nope. Oh, this ain't going to work this time. Why is it not going to work? I've done no different. I think there's too much of a gap. I might get away with it. Yeah, it's a bit of a gap. That's okay, isn't it? I'm not worried about that. And I'm a worrier. That don't bother me. You're not going to see this bit here anyway. Isn't it good? I love it. Now, if somebody had told me I were going to be making a flower out of rabbit's ears, I'd never have believed you. Right, that's them done. Stash them away before I lose them. I've already got some stuff out. 2 little bits here, what I was using earlier, and that was me filing everything away as I was using it. Clearly not very well. Lexi. Oh, she's out. Her legs are wobbling. She's running somewhere. Right. I'm lying. I haven't finished with them at all. Put them back where they were. It's only 2 minutes, this one. So, that one again with the left ear. Now then, this is where I should not mess up. I'm going to try and make it love artish. Right, I want that on the crease. There-ish. And the other one also on the crease. There, it's the love artish. I know what I meant. For some reason I always have to lay the left one down first. No idea why. Don't know what that's about. That's probably way off where I wanted it, but we're going with it. Same again. Glad I can move it about. I've been looking at doing, I want to do April in black, grey and white. So I've been looking through my things to see what I can come up with. It's not much at the moment. Something will come up, won't it? when I did the card version of this today, I had to show it to her, showing it Andy, and I shown it to one of my friends, Terry. And just to get, you know, sometimes you just need that yes or no, not really. And today was one of them days where I needed that either yes or no. Lexi, please. Wait, I can't even hear myself. Come on, wake up. Wake up. Everybody's listening to you. I'm sorry, I've got Rosie down this side who's just been going crazy with her. Thought I'd jump on while she's giving her a break. So she starts snoring instead. Right, now we're done with them. Try putting them away again. Oh, hey up. Rosie's getting disturbed. Right, I'm just going to move that because we're going to put a bit of colour down. So I'm using graphite. I'm just going to put a bit down on the mat. And spray a bit of water separate from it. I'm using a little brush, number 1. Still can't get into my drawer for my others because Andy hasn't sorted my drawer out yet. I can't open it. Right, I don't want this to be dark, so let's have a look. It's a bit darker than I want. We're going with it. So I'm doing just up the sides of every petal. So you've got that little grey hint. Why have I got a hair on there? Actually, yeah, it is quite nice and dark, that. Light. Maybe could do with being a bit darker. I don't want it to be in your face, but I don't want it to be not seen, if that makes sense. Can you guys see the difference there? I can't tell if you can see it or not. Put a bit more water in. It's nice and easy. And if you start here in the middle and you think it's too dark, it doesn't matter because you're going to stamp over it, so don't worry about it. Sorry, I've moved right off the edge, haven't I? I don't know if you can see. Oh, I'm so sorry about her snoring. It's so loud. We've got sunshine. I can't believe it. So, here's one for you. I got a parcel today. I don't know what made me think, well, I still don't know. It came and it said Andy Walker on it. That's fine. Lexi! Wow! Sorry. It said Andy Walker on it. That's fine. But if I order out in Andy's name, it must be just my computer that's set up. It just automatically puts Andrew. So, okay, so he's ordered something himself off his own back, which he never does. I'm just going to have to disturb her. I'm really sorry. Oh no, she's... Lexi, please, come on, sit up. She's looking at me gone out. Yeah, so because it came with Andy, I thought, oh, he's ordered something off his own back. Never ever does that. It's a bit dark. And it was 5 bars of chocolate, unusual chocolate. So, and there was flavours like, there was a Biscoff one, which I thought, yeah, he knows I like that. So, and he wouldn't eat that. But I mean, Andy doesn't eat chocolate at all. He doesn't touch it. And especially now he's being diagnosed as diabetic. So, there was a bourbon flavour, which was his drink when he used to drink. Pistachio flavour. He loves pistachios. Bakewell. He likes a Bakewell, or used to do. And what other one? Oh, not Bailey's, Irish cream, I think it were. Anyway, so when he got up, I'm like, thank you, that was very nice of you. No idea what I'm talking about. All right then, Ashley. It do smell like that. And Ashley rang me, it was very weird, and I says, thank you. What for? I explained it all to him. He says, well, I'll take the credit. He says, but it's not me, I promise you. All right then. Can only be Carly then. Carly's just come to pick Toby up. Nope, not Carly. So, no idea. But whoever it was, Ta. It's luxury chocolate and all. It's really nice. Well, the Biscoff one is anyway. Because it's Biscoffed, it's gone. I left some of my tea so I could have it. So yeah. And it's from a place called Slab, but it's SLABB. I presume it's in, well, it must be in UK because it's come with Royal Mail. Am I taking too long doing this? I just feel like I've been. I'll have a look at time in a minute. Oh, I hope that's waterproof because I've just wet the doodah. Oh, we're alright. It's not long till it's done. It's a nice quick one. You could do this one for like Easter and stuff. Put not hares in the middle, but put bunnies. This 2 lovely lavinia bunnies sat together. Oh, it'd look lovely sat in the middle of this. Have I done that one? No. Yeah, it'd look lovely sat in the middle of this. Right, that's the grey, we're done. No need for all that put down, was there really? Oh, do you know, I've just been cleaning underneath this. Normally I have my paper on top, so I'd never take it off. But do you know when you have a rug on the floor or something and the sun's been coming in your room for ages, and then you move like your chair or your rug and it's like, it's still brand new and all the rest of it's either lost its colour or what have you. That's what that looks like. I was gobsmacked. I'll see if I can get a proper photo of it after for you. Right, that was fluorescent pink, clean colour, zig. So I've put it down there. I didn't want to put it on here and have to water it off in case my calendar gets ruined. I'm frightened to death of ruining it. So hopefully that's just pink. A bit pinker than I wanted. I want it as pale as possible actually, but just, you know, just to be able to be seen. There is a load of different pinks for these zigs, but I tried 5 or 6 of them, and this is the one I found looked the best, just for that hint. I don't know how the colour's coming across there, but it really is just a hint. I mean, you could do this bit with a bigger brush if you want to be a lot quicker. I think if I was doing a card, I would be a lot quicker because I don't know why, you're just more frightened of putting your ink on these, although I have felt a bit better doing this one. I think I'm trying to rush to get it done. I've been watching a programme and I want to go and watch it. And I've been watching, I'm just putting that there. I might alter that because that stands out on the card, does that middle bit. But I think if I put it as a darker pink, come on, it might take it away from it, hopefully. I'll just leave it at that a minute for now. Yeah, I've been watching Traitors, Australian version. Oh, it's belting. It's really good. If you want something to watch, it's really good. I've watched the English one and I've watched the American one, but I'm enjoying this one more, a lot more. Isn't that lovely? I think I've done it a bit darker than I wanted, but do you know what? I really like that. So you don't even have to be a bit of paint, it's just, all you're doing is covering in that bit of fleshy bit there. Looks like a bacon rind, the brown bit. I don't know why on earth I just said that. Dee 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 dee. Yeah, you've got to watch the Traitors, it's brilliant. I mean, you've got to feel for them good because they do mess with the head, you know. I've always said some of the reality stuff, some of it's really got to not be good for mental health. It really can't be. Careful. But, oh, it was so good what I was watching before I came up. Yes. I haven't mentioned it for a while, but we have a Facebook group. If you would like to join, Heidi the Yorkshire Crafter, pop on over there. There's things going on. There's a monthly challenge on. We go and join that. I don't run it. It's nothing to do with me, but well, I'm on it. I go on it every day. But if you want to find something out, there is admin on there. You've got the lovely Kathy and Terry and Emma. They will help you out. And also, if you're not on the birthday list, send me an email, which is always on the description. I'm just going to darken these up a bit with me going a bit darker there. On the description bit, I always put my email address in there. And if you send me a address and your birthday, you will receive a card. And sometimes I've just sent, if birthdays have been passed, like miles away now, I've sometimes sent a card out just because I have a craft room full of them. Like nobody seems to want them. I can't get shut. I'm only joking. Last one. There we go. Right. See, you've done the worst bit now. That's it. Let's put that back over because we're going to do a bit of a stencil now. I'm just going to whack the dryer over at top for a couple of seconds so that we can stamp the hairs. Right. I'll just put this over at top a minute. Yeah, I'll put the things back in the description box at the bottom. Oh look, I've mucked it. I knew I would because I didn't put out on the bottom. Unbelievable woman. just knew it. I'm just gonna, can you see that mark? Oh no, it looks like my phone is going to die. Please keep going. There, it's gone. I don't know how to check my battery. 2 seconds, guys. Oh, it's still going. Are you still there? Don't know why it's gone dark. I hope it's worked all right. Right. Now we're going to stamp. I'm going to have to watch this one now, aren't I, to see if it's worked. We're going to use Laurie and Max. And we're stamping this one first. I don't know which is which. And we're doing it in VersaFine Clay, black, Nocturne. I'm a bit worried about that now that you can't see. I hope you can still see it. I don't know why it's doing that. And I don't want to knock it off in case it goes off altogether. Right. We are just going to stick. Right, I have to keep that level. The flower puts me off and makes me start turning it. And we're going to go here. And we are going to do the other one. Rosie, this is going to be it. She's going to start. I will go over that with black pen. I knew it were going to do that. Looks like this one's going to do the same. Yeah. Give him a kiss. Rosie, leave Lexi alone. If I can't find my black pen now, I'm just going to look for it. Oh, I'll have a look in a minute. I don't want to lean over and not find it. Rosie. Oh, that one's fine. It's just that one. I think maybe it does need to be dried a bit longer. Just to see if I can find this pen. I know it's in one of these 3 tubs. Orange. Oh no, I'm getting filthy. It was all going so well. I mean, I'm going to stencil here anyway, but I'm just going to take off. And then, but you won't see it now. Right, let's see if I can get this to... I'd rather do it now. Oh, I didn't even put my hand on it now, look. I just hope that the same black one I've done. Finally. Oh, that's fine. Sorry, but I couldn't have finished it off when it's so big. Rosie, leave her alone. No school run for us tomorrow. So that's going to feel a bit odd. Quite nice, actually. I'm sorry I'm having to do this, guys. But we do what we do, don't we? See, you can see the flowers through it, so you see that didn't happen on my card. When I was watching that other one, didn't I come across as a right worrier? Didn't know I was so bad. Last bit. Now I hope I don't touch it without now. I'm going to leave it at that. Because we're nearly done and it's only a case of a bit of stenciling. I don't know, what do you think about this bit in the middle? Should we just leave it as it is? They're a bit lopsided actually, aren't they? Where's that art? I wonder if I stamped that art in the middle. I think that'll just fit, do you? Should we give it, oh excuse me, should we give it a go? I'll tell you what we'll do. In pink. Where's my pink? I want the nearest pink to that. Yeah, I think that one. Yeah. So we're going to stamp it with Charming Pink. I mean, this is a card, so I'm okay if this don't work. Not forgetting I haven't put any pink under this, but I have another one. Oh, do you know what? I've laid that on top of that ink. Phew. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Let's have a look. Don't get that dirty. Do you not learn anything? Hopefully that will be just a good fit. I kind of like that. I'd like it more solid. That can be arranged. I'll do that after. Because it'll take me ages to find the pens. I'll do it with Zig pens. Right. We're going to stencil around the edge. Which way around did I do it? I should have cleaned it. Don't know. Right, it's that way up. Ah, it doesn't fit. Right, that's fine. And all I'm doing, I've got 2 of my brushes with pinks already on, so I couldn't even tell you what they are. Lexi, sit down, baby. And I'm literally just gonna put a little bit up to here. I want it to be obvious that it's a heart, so you can see a few hearts there. And I don't have to move it, do I? I'm only going up as far as there, so that's all right. Same across top. I'm doing it very light-handed actually, so it's a good pink. Oh, she's going to start barking. And we'll do a little bit more of that. See, the difference is I did it on a square, didn't I? So I'll do a little bit through the ear. Rosie. And then just a little bit on bottom. Looks alright, doesn't it? Put a little bit there. Why can't I see that? Nope. Ah, there. Nope. I just want to put a little bit there, so I'll just do it with random. That's fine. Right, this one that's got a bit darker on, I'm literally just going to edge it up. Now I think it's going to be easier down here than it is across here, which I found out the other day. I'm doing a very, very light hand. They're very inked up actually, my brushes. Lexi, don't you dare. She's going to start backing really loud. I may, yeah, I'm going to colour that one in same with same pen. Rosie, all Rosie wants to do is play, and Lexi's having none of it. Oh, I'm not doing that with my left hand. Here they go. Rosie, leave her alone. Right, I think what we want, what time are we on? 41, right. So I'll show you, but I'll do this bit off so that you're not having to watch me do it. Winkle Stella, and I'm literally just gonna, told you didn't I, brush it through ears, and it just gives it that bit of sparkle. Lexi, sit down. Honestly, they won't give me no time at all. So off camera, I'll do it through the other ones. Oh, I thought I'd marked it then. I want to pick that hair up. Yeah. Right, we'll do the reveal and then I'll do them bits. And I'm also going to stamp Love You. So you'll see that when I've stamped it. Right, guys, are you ready? This is so exciting. Please be good. I love this tape. Oh my goodness. Oh, they're lovely sparkly. Oh, I'm in love. I'm in love. Already? Oh, it's just so pretty. Well, I hope you like it as much as what I do. I'll go put them finishing touches to it and I'll get my photos and let you see them. But that, I don't know if you can see it. I hope you can see the sparkle on it. It's amazing. Thank you for watching, guys, as always. And I'll see you on the next one. Happy crafting. Bye.